page 13, and that's T. Phillips versus Jennifer Abrams et al. Let's go ahead and set forth our appearances for the record.
Adam Pernsteiner on behalf of defendants Mark DiCiero and Dave Schoen.
Good morning, Your Honor.
This is Joe Garin for Jennifer Abrams and the Abrams Law Firm.
And I think there was one other.
My apologies, Your Honor. This is Julie Funai, also Phillips and Nielsen.
All right. And for the record, I don't know if you knew this or not, but we received a notice from Mr. T. Phillips, notified us yesterday that he was in a hospital and would not be able to attend today's hearing. Apparently the message that was left was that he's flexible in regards to rescheduling the hearing a couple weeks out. Is anyone aware of this?
Morning, Judge. Joe Garin. We received a message that the plaintiff indicated he was in the hospital and that he would be asking to continue the hearing.
Right.
But that's all the information we have.
Anyone else want to comment on that?
This is Adam Pernsteiner, Your Honor. We received a similar message. My secretary actually received it, and I believe she did speak with him on the phone. Subsequently, my secretary contacted the court staff who had indicated they had also spoken with him.
Anyone else want to comment on this? Because I don't mind telling you this in a general sense. When it comes to ex parte communications, I never read anything. However, if there's allegedly a medical emergency or something like that that would preclude counsel and or a pro se litigant from appearing, they do bring that to my attention, because in a general sense, we kind of know what would happen naturally. If I granted a request without them appearing, then there potentially could be a motion for reconsideration and those types of things. And I don't want to waste anybody's time in that regard. And so anyway, unless there's some strenuous opposition, which I don't think there would be, I'm just willing to set this matter for another 2 weeks, and then we'll just hear it on the merits without any issue. In fact, my court clerk just gave me a date and tell me if this date is agreeable for everyone, and that would be April 29th at 9:05 a.m.
Judge, for Ms. Abrams, that will work. If I can address one thing, Your Honor, we've been contemplating and started drafting an anti-SLAPP with respect to the existing complaint and possibly an amended complaint. And the 60 days would theoretically run sometime in the next 2 weeks or so. So we were hopeful the court was going to take action today, and so we could plan on whether to file that or not. So what I'd ask is leave of the court to extend that by, say, 2 weeks after the court's ruling on the 29th.
What we can do, and I just want to, because right now it hasn't been duly noticed, but if you want to do this, sir, I have no problem. If you want to prepare an order shortening time, that would be relatively straightforward, and I will consider that. And I don't mind saying this in a general sense. I rarely, if ever, reject order shortening times.
Very good, Your Honor.
Won't grant them at all. I just feel like, I look at it from this perspective. I was a practitioner, and I understand how things happen. And sometimes you just need to get in front of the judge very quickly. And so that's always been my judicial philosophy for coming up on 15 years this month. And I see no need to change that, right?
Very good.
So, sir, if you want to get something done, and I'll be here all week, and I'm not saying it has to be a masterpiece, but where we can get it on a more shortening time before the time period runs, so that way it's heard, and there's no issues regarding something being decided that wasn't calendared.
Very good, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, and from the other council, is there a problem with that 4/29 date?
This is Adam Pernsteiner, Your Honor. No, that date is fine for us as well.
Okay. And ma'am, is that date fine for you? Council
Your Honor,
Schoen?
Ms. Funai is, she's in my office as well,
Okay.
so we're both good.
Okay.
This is Joe Garin, by the way.
I just didn't want to overlook her because, we're not in open court and things are a little bit different. You hear the names and sometimes you're not clear on who everybody's representing. But that's what we'll do. We'll just move this matter to the 29th to accommodate Mr. Phillips. And I'll tell you, I've read everything. And I'll just have to read it again. But everyone, enjoy your day. And sir, I'll be here all week.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, everyone, enjoy your day.